milk. My come on, mother of the year. Um, I guess we can play that maybe. I guess we can play that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. There we go. That'll work. Maybe play it. We play it. Play a clip. Play a clip. Play a clip. Oh, where's my clip gone? There we go. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Shall we put the? Shall we put the thing on? And then wait. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But I am now. I'm faded. Yeah, we gotta make it smoke, man. Man, we did well on Call of Duty, but not that well, not that well. We got our ass kicked a few times, but we won a few times though, which was awesome, very awesome. Yeah, I'm faded. You are the shadow to my light. Oh yeah. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Peekaboo. Oh, I fixed my watch. I fixed my watch, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I wonder where my gold watch is. I know they're in here somewhere. I think it's in that case over there. You have to have a watch for all occasions, you know. Jogging, weddings, McDonald's. You have to have a watch for all occasions. I think I chucked out a bunch of watches. I think I've got like three left. But they're the good ones. They're the good ones, right? Like the Submariner. I got a Submariner. It's not mine. It's my grandfather's. But it's the Submariner. Uh, uh, Rolex. Here we go. But it's not mine, though. It's not mine. It's mine now, but I didn't acquire it, if you know what I mean. I hear they can be quite expensive, them Submariners. And I got all the paperwork, the box, I got the receipt. It cost £200 back in the day, which was a lot of money back in the day. It's in bad condition though, because it was well used, well used. My grandfather works for the government. I've no idea what he did though, but I know he worked for the government. But what he did, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I know he worked in where was it? Government. It wasn't Trinity College. It wasn't. I think it was. The, anyway, long story. Long story. I'm too drunk. I don't care. A bit like that, bruv. Oh, there's the 911 Porsche. Oh, yeah. Give me that shit, bro. Don't overtake the 911. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's a nice car right there, bro. Two door. I like them. I like them SUVs. They're a Porsche SUV. Man, they're nice. I like that shit. I'd rather have one of them than an actual Porsche. A mate of mine, right? He owns a fishing shop. He sells like fishing rods and shit. Man, every year he gets a brand new Porsche. Like every year. Like, you jammy motherfucker, bro. But yeah, his shop is always empty. I don't get it. And it's the oldest fishing shop in Dublin, right? And he has a brand new Porsche every year, but the shop is always empty. How do you work that out? What I think is weird, right? Let's say you want to buy a Ferrari. You can't just walk in and buy a Ferrari. You have to own at least two Ferraris before you can buy a first Ferrari. Isn't that weird? No, I think your parents could have a Ferrari, then they might give you one, right? But you have to own two Ferraris before they sell you any Ferrari. That's crazy. All the money in the world, you still can't buy a Ferrari. Or is it Lamborghini? I forget which one it is, but man, that is a good looking game right there. What the fuck? What did they win? Oh, I obviously won. Of course I won. I always win. Really? Champion. Dude, stop flicking, man. Yo, Twisted, what's going on, bro? Cheers, dude. Cheers, man. We getting drunk today, bro. Twisted, I had two options right now. I wasn't going to drink today, but I had two options. My lady said, "Are you not drinking today, Crosby?" I'm like, "No, I'm not drinking today." She said, "Do you want to watch a movie?" Like, be right back. Gotta get me some beer. Be right back, bitch. Are we all doing good, man? We all doing good. Same old for you, Twisted. Same old, bro. You know, the usual, man. The usual. Same shit, different day, right? I got so much crap to do tomorrow. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. How's the wifey keeping, bro? I think you have a wife, right? Now, I don't know if you have kids or not. I'm not too sure if you have kids or not. But, salute to everybody, right? Don't mind me, bro. I'm all drunk, right? Just I'll tell you, only if we can watch John Clough. Dude, she wanted to watch fucking that stupid fucking Devil Wears Prada crap. No, I don't think so. Yeah, she's hard at work, and yes, I have a daughter in college. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Here, dude, here, Twisted. Is she single? Is she single? Dude, I could call you daddy. I could literally call you daddy, right? Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops. Yeah, yeah, listen, Twisted, right? You cannot trust anybody. Now, you probably know that already, right? But you just can't trust nobody. They come across as, they come across as nice. No, no, you can't trust nobody. You really can't, though. I don't want to miss the beat. Oh, that I don't trust anyone that does. Yeah, dude, same shit, same shit. Hallelujah. It's hard to like. It's hard to explain, right? Now, it's not that hard to explain, right? But some people always, I always say this, right? I'm embarrassed to be a human being. If that makes any sense, right? I'm embarrassed. Human beings are disgusting. They're just disgusting. Not all of them, not all of them, obviously, right? There is some nice people out there, right? But man, they few and far between. Well, you 70 years ago, when the problem turns on. What? 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 I sent you something? Did I? Did I send you something? Oh, fucking hell yeah, bro. Hey, do you know what it was that I sent you? I don't remember. I mean, I sent lots of shit out. I sent lots of shit out. But what did I send you? What the fuck did I send you? I don't remember that shit. So does that mean I know where you live? You don't remember sending me a lot of lighters and an Irish comic? No, I don't remember that shit, bro. I have Alzheimer's. I don't remember my own name most of the time. But dude, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. The fact that I sent you something, right? It ain't right. And what did you send me? What did you send me? Nothing. You sent me nothing. Fucking cheapskate. Where's my shit, bro? Where's my shit? I send you shit and you don't send me shit. Wow, wow. And I thought we were friends. God damn, bro. Dude, I'd be streaming, right? I'd be streaming, and some chick will come in. Oh, Crafty, do you remember you sent me that? I'm like, no. The fuck are you talking about? I don't remember that shit. Anyway, here, Twisted. Check it out. Now, this might not make sense. Now, it makes sense to me because I know what it's about, right? But check it out, right? May the best of your past be the worst of your future. Does that make sense? Because when I first heard that, I'm like, what did you fucking just say to me? you, what, what the fuck? What the fuck did you just say to me, bro? May the best of your past be the worst of your future. Like, oh no, you did not. There's no way you said that to me. I hadn't a clue what she was saying, right? But it does make sense. It does make sense. When you think about it, it makes sense. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna have a beer, look. I get a very not any vision of. I hope you have a wonderful night. Same shit, same shit. Same shit in a different, a different way of saying it. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, bro. We need more good people in the world. Now that's what I've learned from my, 70 plus billion years on this planet, right? We need more good people on the planet. And there's not many. There is a few, there is a few. Anyway, cheers, bro, cheers, right? It could be worse, though. It could be a whole lot worse. I gotta stop watching YouTube. YouTube has my head fucked up. See all these stupid people all killing each other for no reason. Like, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. They're just busy out doing things off the internet. I think we have a shit ton of them. What, kids? You got a shit ton of kids? Do you got a shit ton of kids, bro? Ever heard of a TV? It's always will be. We can never be a yeah, that's it though. We can never have a utopia, right? Well, like, it doesn't have to be that complicated. It doesn't have to be that complicated, right? Be nice to people. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, right? I get it, right? I get it, right? But it doesn't have to be that complicated, though. I always say this twisted. Good shit happens to good people. Bad shit happens to bad people. But bad shit also happens to good people. I don't like that part. I don't like that part. It should be, right? If you're nice, you deserve a lot more than you have, right? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Nah, some of you got to be nice. Down South America, we still open doors for others and say, have a nice day, thank you. But, yeah, not where I'm from, bro. Not where I'm. What the fuck? God damn it. There we go. Yeah, twisted. Like somebody said to me there last night, I was in a party chat with him. Anyway, long story, right? But somebody said to me, right, Crafty, would you ever hear a woman? I'm like, well, no. I just run them over. You know when you're playing GTA? I don't hit them. I just use my car. Really. I run them over. That's what you do, bro, on GTA. Not my first time either. I've done it many times, many times. But now, you do have to remember, right, when it comes to that whole domestic violence situation, it's not always the man, you know, that's the guilty verdict, right? The woman can also, she can also do her own domestic violence. It's not always the man, though. It's not always, for some reason, right, when you hear the word domestic violence, you think of a man putting his hands on a woman. Most times it's the other way around. Most times it's the other way around. Don't let that shit fool you, bro. Oh, look at me, I'm all pretty with a bit of makeup on. No, they can be just as fucking bad as we can be. When you just put a hand on my head down, yeah, right, bro, right. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. There's always, there's always two sides to every coin. I remember my friend knocking on my door one day, man. He was in a terrible state. He's like, Claudia, I can't take it no more. I'm like, what's up with you? Ah, she's beating me up. She's only a tiny little thing, right? Yeah, she kicking the crap out of him, right? Like literally kicking the crap out of him. Now, it sounds funny, right? It sounds funny, but it's not. At the end of the day, it's domestic violence. It doesn't matter who's doing the violent part, right? It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a son beating on the mammy or beating on the dad. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. I know what I do in that situation. I don't care what your gender is. I'm knocking you the fuck out. Never put your hands on me because I will return the same. Yeah. And then some. And then some, bro. Absolutely. And then some. Now, there was one time I'm walking around town and I seen this guy beating on his lady. So I jumped in. Hey, you can't be doing that, bro. They both attacked me. The two of them. The two of them. I'm trying to help her out. And she's like, mind your own fucking business. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to be the nice Samaritan here, right? Ah, no, they both jumped on me, man. Like, fuck you there. Is that you, MUFC? What's going on, bro? Hope all as well. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't jumping in between strangers. Yeah, but you would twist it. You would, though. You would. I know you would. You see some 14-year-old boy getting beaten up by a 50-year-old man. You're telling me you wouldn't jump in? Of course you would. Anybody would. Anybody would. You would, though. You would. If it's two dudes, you kind of ignore that. Yeah, let them battle it out, right? But if you see a teeny tiny little woman, right, and she's being beaten up by a big guy, I can't walk away. I can't walk away. I just can't walk away, bro. Even though I'm probably going to get my own face smashed in, right? But you can't just walk away. You can't just ignore that shit. But then they attack you. Then they attack you, right? You're like, what the fuck? What planet am I living on? What the fuck? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not trying to paint myself, as a perfect man. Oh, I have my flaws. I know I got my flaws. I've done some fucked up shit in my time, right? But putting your hands on a woman, I just don't agree with that. And I won't walk by either. I won't walk by. Somebody got to defend them, right? I am a bit of a scumbag, though. I ain't gonna lie. I am a bit of a douche. A bit of a douchebag. But listen, right now. Now, I do want to say this, right? I've never punched anybody in the face that didn't deserve it. If that makes any sense, right? If I punch you in the face, you deserve that shit. Saying, right, right. No, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. But if I have to, I'll do that shit. As a matter of fact, right, my lady once called me, now she thinks my name is Waste of Space. That's not my name. That's not my name, right? Now she does have another name for me. Now my name is John, right? But she thinks it's Waste of Space. It ain't that. And it also ain't you chicken piece of shit. It's definitely not that name. It's definitely not. Yeah, I was just thinking, right? I was watching this documentary. Yo, boys, what's going on, bro? I was watching this documentary about prison, the hardest prisons. Dude, I'd be terrible in prison. I'd, I'd be terrible. Somebody gonna make me their bitch. I swear to God, bro. I'd be gay within weeks. I swear to shit. But what's going on, Buzz? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well, blah, 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 all that bullshit, right? Hey, Buzz, I was talking to Dan there the other night. He talks nice about you, bro. He talks nice about you. I think it's Dan, right? Is it Dan? Dan or Dan or I forget his fucking name, right? Anyway, that guy. You know that guy, the one that hates me. Yeah, him. Dan the man. Is that his name? Dan the man. Oh God. I would survive in prison for sure. I have skills. I'm an artist, so I have a way of making money in prison. Yeah. Well, yeah. Can I bunk in your cell room? Twisted. You gotta look after me, bro. You gotta look after me. Yeah, I'm moving in with fucking Twisted. Fuck that shit. I'd be terrible in prison. Terrible. Get other than get there down. Yeah, that guy, that guy. Dan the man. I think he's more focused on his family now, these days. Because he keeps mentioning his daughter or something, right? So he's a family man now, right? Dude, having kids changes a man. It does. You could be the hardest man on the planet, right? But as soon as you have a kid, that's it. It all gets fucked up. It all gets fucked up. You're not the man you used to be. Your priorities change. You're gone from, I don't give a fuck about nobody, to now you all of a sudden you cared about everybody, right? Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, right? Am I talking too much? I'm probably talking too much. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Maybe you should shut the fuck up. How about that? Uh, everything stops. Oh yeah, but they were down, man. But they were down. I used to say to myself, like, why do grandparents love their grandkids so much? I don't get that. They're just babies. All you do is cry all day, right? But now, because I'm a grandfather, now I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. You want the best for your grandkids. You don't want them turning out the way we did, right? Not that that's a bad thing, 'cause, I think we turned out okay, nothing to complain about. But you do want the best for your grandkids, for your kids, for your sis, your bro. Drinks in the barbecue. Oh, fuck yeah, Buzz. You already know, bro. Although it's very hot here for a barbecue. I had some spicy chicken wings yesterday. I was on fire, bro. I don't let half my family around my kids unless I'm around. Oh yeah, well played there. Well played, bro. You see, again, I was gonna say that again, twisted. You can't trust nobody. You can't even trust your own family. That's how messed up it is, right? That's no, I don't trust myself sometimes. I don't trust myself sometimes, right? But I think I know what's right and what's wrong. Now, I do my best not to do the wrong thing, but sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes I get it wrong, right? But I know the difference between right and wrong, though. And it always comes back down to one thing, right? You cannot trust nobody. You might think you know somebody, but you don't. You don't. Hey, check this out, right? Somebody said to me a long time ago, right? When you're lying on your deathbed, you have a secret that nobody knows about. That scares the fuck out of me. That scares me, right? Knowing that people have a secret that nobody knows about. Now, I thought about that for a minute, right? I don't think I have any secrets. I don't think so. I mean, maybe I got a secret that I don't know about, right? But I don't think I have a secret that I don't, nobody knows about. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. My wife is the only human on this planet that knows my everything. Mm. Does does my Shirley know everything about me? And that's a good question. Does she? I mean, I think she does. I think she does. Would I be surprised if she doesn't? Not really, not really. Because, isn't that what they say? Everybody has a secret that nobody knows about. But I thought about that. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. I don't think so. At the end of the day, I had to let her understand what she, right? Right? I don't know. It's here. I was thinking of this, right? Yo, twisted. I was thinking of this, right? If I kill three people, I'm a serial killer. Now listen, right? If I kill three people, I'm a serial killer. What the fuck is this Donald Trump guy? Putin, Benjamin Netanyahu, like they killed hell. I can't even say it, man. I can't even say it, right? They killed so many people and they wave to people. They wave. Hey, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? That is messed up. I mean, come on, that is just fucking messed up. I mean, technically, well, well, you see. Now, hang on, now, hang on, now, hang on, now, hang on. I don't watch porn ever. Well, except for a bit of X videos. Yeah, I'm human. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm fucking human. You are, you know. You are, you know, I'm human. I just don't get it, man. I just I'm like, look, war equals money, but look, how can you wake up? How can you wake up every day knowing that you killed a bunch of people? I just don't get that, bro. I really don't fucking get that. That's fucking yeah. Anyway, it's just weird to me. It's just fucking weird, right? These ain't humans. These ain't humans. These are monsters. I'm sorry, but they're fucking monsters. Look at Putin with the Ukraine situation. And he's walking down the parade. Hey, how are you? Like, what the fuck is that shit about? Like, holy shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm having a few beers, right? I'm having a few beers, right? The dollar bill is more than human life. They frame their minds to excuse. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy, right? Hang on. I can hear an ice cream, man. Anybody want an ice cream? Did you see that video on YouTube? £9 for an ice cream. But yeah, right. Speaking of Trump, Melania Trump, right? She's with Trump. I love my Trump. I love my Trump. I guarantee you, if they broke up tomorrow, she'd be married within 1 week. She's gonna marry into that money shit, bro. She's gonna marry into that money. Now she's gonna kill, though. I mean, she's gonna kill. But why would you want to be a man? Why would you want to be with a man that wears more makeup than you do? Your husband wears more makeup than you do, babe. Like, goddamn. Get a twisted tattoo. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Your husband wears more makeup than you. I mean, and he can't even put it on right. He looks all orange and shit. Oh, China, China, China. Like, goddamn, bro. EPB, see what you did, bro. See what you did. I was killed on Call of Duty until you're like, you abandoned me. You abandoned me. Now look at me. I'm all freaking out. I'm all freaky, freaky. No, motherfucker. That was a great game. It's the way I can turn this thing smaller, right? I can turn that shit smaller, right? Yeah, Twisted. Did you hear the story? Milkman was, did I say Milkman? EPB was homeless last week. He's not homeless now. He's moving into Escobar's mansion. Did you know that? Yeah, he's moving in on Wednesday. Escobar's mansion, bro. The mini palace. The mini palace, bro. Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, cheers, folks. I'm a little bit drunk. Please pay no attention to me. I've been homeless 4 times in my life. Yeah, yeah, dude. My bro was homeless. He was homeless for a while, right? Maybe a year or two. And I used to always say to him, bro, you can crash on the sofa, We'll make you a bed in the spare room, or whatever. He's like, no, it's fucking great. Everything I want is right there. I want to have a shower, I go there. I want to get some food, I go there. I want some toothpaste, I go here. He was loving that shit. He was loving that shit, which I found extremely weird, right? Well, well, Mr. Twisted, Mr. Twisted, I'm gonna give you a, sorry, should I say, sore twisted, right? You gotta look after yourself. That's it. Nobody is gonna help you out. Now you might find somebody that is legitimately, they want to help you out, but you gotta help yourself. You gotta help yourself because if you depend on somebody, you're gonna fall flat in your face. Now that's my experience in my life. Nobody gives a fucking crap about me unless I have lots of money. Then they come out of the woodwork. Yeah, I'm your second cousin from third generation, blah blah blah, right? All they want is your fucking shit. That's it. You gotta look out for number one. And number one is yourself. That's yourself. Fuck all the rest of them cockroaches. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, I had a situation there a few years ago, right? I was a family friend. Now I wasn't family, but I was a family friend, right? And I'm sitting around this guy's deathbed. I'm sitting around his deathbed, right? Anyway, I'm sitting beside him, and his immediate family came in. Can I have your house? Can I have your farm? Can I have your business? Can I have that? Can I? I'm sitting there, right, with tears in my eyes. This man literally has minutes to live, minutes to live, and his entire family, they want his car, they want his house, they want his business, they want his farm, they want this, they want that. You know what he did? You know what he did that broke my fucking heart, right? He left everything to me. And I'm only a family friend. I'm not family, right? But he left everything to me. I start getting I start getting lawsuits in the post. They're gonna sue me for this, they're gonna sue me for that. So this is what I did, right? I invited the family to a hotel, right? And I put a check on the table and I walked away. I haven't spoken to any of them people since. Now where that check went, couldn't tell you. Don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. Vultures. Fucking vultures, bro. His own family. The man wasn't even dead yet. He wasn't even dead yet. And they're like, can I have your this? Can I have your that? I felt so sorry for the man. But he left me everything. Maybe that was what to piss me off because they start fucking sending all these letters. They're gonna sue me and shit. I'm like, what? I don't want this crap. I don't want this. You want it? Come to the hotel. And I put it on the table, the check, whatever it was. I put it on the table. Knock yourself out. Haven't spoken to anyone since. And these were family friends. Money, money corrupts people. It corrupts people. You don't need that shit. You don't need fancy cars and fancy houses and fancy Rolexes. You don't need that. What you need is friends that cared about you. That's what you need, right? But absolutely a bunch of vultures. Vultures. Oh, real quick. Anyway, that was it. That was a dark day. That was a dark day, right? But God bless the man's soul, though. He wanted his family around him before he passed away, and they're all just like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, yeah, you already know, Twisted. You already know, bro. No, but isn't it disgusting, though? Like, isn't it disgusting? Like, it really is disgusting, right? They don't. They only care, right, if they have something, right? My mum and dad's alive and okay. Yeah, keep it that way, EPB. Keep it that way, bro. You gotta keep it that way. Now, if you know the situation between me and my mum, right? I never had a father. He bailed out when I was a baby, right? But my mum is not a very nice woman. I mean, she's just not a very nice woman. And I think the system failed me because I should have been taken off this woman as a young baby. Because my mum is not a very nice fucking woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, look. I know, I know you're supposed to love your mom, right? But how can you love something so evil? I just don't get that. I don't get that. Now, sometimes I get jealous, when you have this family and they're close to their mums and dads, and I get that. I never had that though. My mom, my mom is the pinnacle of evil, right there, bro. Yeah, yeah. I'm being honest. I'm being honest, right? Now, some people have told me, yeah, but she's your mum. You have to love your mum. No, you don't. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Not on my watch. Fuck that shit. When you have kids, your life is over. Your life is all about them kids. When you make it all about yourself, that's not a parent. That's not a parent. That's a selfish son of a gun, right? Fuck that shit. Not interested. Have I said too much? Have I said too much? Oh no. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If that's too much, that's not my problem. I can't believe I'm not homeless anymore. You were never homeless, dumbass. You were never homeless. You went back home. That's all you did. You were never homeless. You went back home and chilled with mum and dad. Bro, my daughter comes, she just call me sometimes. Hey, dad, you want to have a weekend on PlayStation? I'm like, fucking hell yeah. Man, I love that shit. I absolutely love that shit. But look, you have to remember, right? Right, you're you, right? Where's the safest place you can think of? Where's the safest place you can think of? You think of mom's house, dad's house, right? I can't think like that because my mum's house was not the safest place. It wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. The streets was my safest place. Real quick. Yeah. I have places, but my mom's ain't. Yeah, mine too, twisted. Mine too, bro. Mine too. I don't know how to explain it right. Here, check it out. Now, you know the way they always say, you have to love your parents, right? You have to, They brought you up, they made you who you are today, right? Now, here's my distinction. Here's my distinction, right? You have the devil and you have my mum. Same people, same people. There is no comparison. They're both exactly the same. You got the devil and you got my mum. Same shit, same shit. Ain't that some fucking cruel shit? Now listen, my mum tried to kill me a few times. She failed because she's stupid, right? But she tried to kill me a few times. And I was like, what, 10, 11, like young as fuck, right? I'm finding somewhere you feel like you might have belong and not always let me love you. Let me use the bathroom real quick, folks. I'll be right back, right? Sorry about boring you with my awful childhood, but that's what it is, right? Yeah, I was just thinking there, like, I think the best solution to many problems is to talk about it. You got to talk about it. Some people, they don't want to talk about it. They bottle it up. I think that's the best solution to any problem. You got to talk about it, man. You got to talk about it. Let people know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, on a brighter side, my friend is not homeless anymore. Allegedly. Let me get a beer real quick. Have I said too much? I probably have said too much. Well, what you gonna do? Oh, excuse me. God damn. I'm trying to lose some weight. I got a big ass fat belly, right? Are you going down with the ship and don't cry about it, bro? That's it. That's it. Yeah, I think that's the best solution to a problem. You got to talk about it. You can't just brush it under the Persian rug, as they say. But you got to talk about it. You gotta give your feelings out. That's how people look. You won't know the answer until you ask the question. That's why I always say, "Yeah, I got a question. I want to know the fucking answer." If you want to say mind your own business, that's fine. I can deal with that. But I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Fuck it. What have I got to lose? Well, I got nothing to lose. You gotta ask questions. You gotta stick your big fat nose in there, be all nosy and shit. That's how you get to know people. How do you get to know people? You talk to them. You talk to them. You're walking by a stranger. You don't know this stranger until you say hello. Then you get talking, right? Ah. Now I know a lot of people have problems with talking to like strangers. I'll talk to anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. What's up, Bob? How are you going? My name is not Bob. Well, what is your fucking name? I don't know what your name is. What's your name? Jimmy? John? Finbar? What's your name? My name is Frank. What's going on, Frank? And then the conversation starts, right? But you gotta ask questions. You gotta ask questions. Peekaboo! Did you have your feed EPB? Did you get fed? Can we jump back on Black Ops again and have some fun? Because I'm all bored now. I'm talking about the devil and shit. Oh no. Oh, that's a Ferrari behind me, right? Dude, that is a Ferrari behind me. It is a Ferrari. See, now I know what it is because I know what it is. Ooh, that's a good song. Hell yeah, give me 5 minutes. Yeah, take your time, bro. Take your time. Now, if you think you don't have to jump in, bro, you don't have to jump in. I can jump in all by myself, and I'm gonna hanky panky everybody. I don't need you to close door, all that crap. I don't need you, bro. It would be handy if you were there, though, right? It'd be handy if you were there, right? But if you're not there, I can take them all out. I can take them all out. Don't take forever. Oh yeah, he disappeared and then he gone for like 4 days, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're like, but yeah, take your time, bro. You don't gotta jump in, EPB. You don't gotta jump in, bro. I'm just chilling, talking about crap, all kinds of crap. I feel, I kind of feel a bit weird. Yeah, twisted, right? I've been with my lady happily for 5 years. Now the other 30, yeah, they were terrible. They were terrible. I said, I said that to her night. I literally broke down. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, where'd she get a 30 something? I'm like, yeah, but they weren't all happy though. They weren't all happy. Remember that frying pan incident? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. When you came at me with a frying pan. Yeah, I remember that one. Miss Teeny Tiny Tippy Tappy Toto. Yeah, dude. My lady is so tiny. But she kick your fucking ass though. I mean she kicked your ass. My lady go, oh damn. Oh damn. Well, you know what they say, Twisted. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Bro, she gonna cheat on you like a million times. She gonna cheat on you like a million times with the bellboy, the casino staff, the security guard, the fat guy at the gas station. Bro, she gonna have a great time, man. She gonna have a great time. I think I've been to Vegas, yeah, one time. But yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that. I was at that Caesar's Palace. Is that like one of them hotels? Ah, bro. Listen, like $100 a night. That's it, right? So $100, you stay at the hotel, right? Next morning, I'm checking out. Yeah, $375. I'm like, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. It was $100. It was $100. Oh yeah, but the parking and you have to use the pool and the maintenance. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Maintenance? I didn't even use the pool. Ah, yeah, but it's included into the price tag. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, they totally screwed me over, man. That Caesar Palace bullshit. They add on all kinds of crap. They add on all kinds of crap. I was shocked. I was fucking shocked. Shocked, I tell you, shocked. It was a good time, though. It was a good time. But yeah, I tell you one thing about Vegas. It's fucking hot as fuck. I mean, it's just hot as hell. If you're not used to the heat, yeah, whatever you do, don't go there. You're in the middle of the desert, man. Like the desert. And the heat is just unreal. It's unreal. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're used to the heat, right? I couldn't stick it. I couldn't stick it. And I was only there for a wedding, right? You were born in the desert. Oh, damn. Yeah, twisted. Where I am, right, in Ireland, right, where I am in Ireland, right, uh, We get 2 days of sunshine, and the rest is just all miserable, miserable weather. Now, I know in America, you get like 9 months of pure sunshine. I couldn't deal with that. I don't like the heat too much. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But dude, I remember I went to where was it? Brazil? I think it was Brazil or Barcelona, right? Anyway, the minute I got off the plane, right, the heat hit me right in the face. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going home. Fuck this shit. I got the same flight back home. I'm like, nah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It was like walking into an oven. Like it was literally like jumping into an oven. I couldn't do it, man. I never even got to see the place. It was either Barcelona, Bulgaria. I forget what it was. Like something with a B. Like I don't even. I didn't even get off the plane. I'm like, I'm going home. Fuck this shit. Now, obviously, you have to check in, check out. All that crap. Right? But that was too hot. That was too hot. 100 degrees in the shades. In the shades. Man, you got me all fucked up, bro. Oh, there's the car of my dreams. The Bugatti. The Bugatti Veyron, man. Look at that shit, man. That's a nice car right there. Look. Damn. Ah, look at that shit. That looks like a beast. I mean, look at that shit, man. Holy fuck. I've never even seen one of them in real life. I do want to see one, though. I want to sit in that. I want to test drive it. I want to do all that shit. Never seen that car in my lifetime, though. It would be cool. I think it was in Japan one time. No, I was in like I forget where it was, right? But I had a chance to scope that car out. I think it was that concept car, right? It's like one of one. It sold for like 18 million, something like that, right? I got a chance, but I had to. I couldn't wait because my flight was like in an hour, but I had to wait 2 hours to for the thing to get all set up. So I had to bail out. Had to bail. That was yeah, nightmare, nightmare right there, bro. But wouldn't it be nice to sitting on them cars, right? I'd even drive it. I'll drive it. I'll give it a shot. Or a Ducati. Mm. Oh, oh, man. They're like masterpieces, right? It's art on wheels. That's what it is, though. You got the Ferrari, you got the Lamborghini, you got the Bugatti. They're all art on wheels, and they come with a price tag, right? 3 million, 5 million, 10 million. Like damn, bro. Fuck up. Yeah, I went out. Now, not only you see a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce is normally affiliated with weddings, weddings, all that shit, right? So I'm going to, you know, fill my car up with gas, right? Petrol, right? I'm in the gas station, and there's a Rolls Royce sitting right beside me. I didn't know how big them cars were. Like, holy fucking shit. Them Rolls Royces, them the old school Rolls Royces, not the new ones, right, but the old school, they are huge, like fucking huge, man. I was surprised how big they were, right? Oh yeah, they're fucking huge, man. Like, oh, I was like, did no, dude, right? The grill came up to my neck. Now I'm 6 foot tall, right? This is how big this car was. You know that what you call that ornament on top, not a little angel on top of the Rolls Royce. I forget the name of it. Anyway, we know the ornament on top of the Rolls Royce. Dude, that came to my neck, bro. And I'm like, I'm almost 6 foot. I'm not 6 foot, but I'm like, I'm almost 6 foot. This shit came to my neck. I'm like, damn, this is a big fucking car. Holy shit. And of course, there was a Chinese chick inside. I fell in love straight away. You know I did, right? Are you back, EPB? Are you back, bro? Well, here, EPB. Maybe I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore because you left me waiting. You can't leave me waiting, bro. That's not what a boyfriend does to his boyfriend. You can't leave me waiting. Why are we waiting? Thank you. Well, that was a waste of an dentist appointment. I'm so pissed they did nothing. Oh shit! They what? They did nothing. Yeah, EPB, give me a minute. That's okay, then. I won my forfeit, and you're milkman, meow meow. You're the milkman, meow meow. I didn't say I wasn't playing. I didn't say I wasn't playing. I'm just trying to piss you off before you jump in. I want to get you angry because when you're angry, you play better. When you're happy, you don't play better, bro. You're all happy now. I'm not homeless no more. I got a new mansion, blah, 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 blah. Stop being so fucking happy, bro. Stop being so happy. You want to get angry so we can kick some ass. Right? Don't you call me milk, you. I didn't call you milk. You, Annie, did that stop? Oh, I think that stopped. Wait, wait. I'll just play that while I'm having a drink. While I'm having a drink, right? Here, folks, I'm gonna jump out, play a bit of Call of Duty with the EPB. You know that homeless ex-homeless man. Ex. He's not homeless no more. Boo hoo. Anyway, then you get a quick spliffy people. What's that time? 10 to 7? We got plenty of time. I've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got enough beer. I got enough beer. We all good to go, bro. Close door. Close door. Close the door, bro. So EPB, are we going in, bro? Yeah, we're going in. Sweet, sweet. Now, see, if I stop drinking, right? If I stop drinking, I'm gonna eat food, and I gotta stop my big fat belly out. I got a big fat belly, so I gotta stop eating so much. I'm eating everything, like everything. I want nom nom nom. I'm just eating everything, right? But I wanna stop eating so much so I lose my big fat belly because I got a big fat belly. Listen to it. That's my big fat belly, yeah. It's so beautiful, yeah. Happy face. Oh, people. Oh, damn. Right, anyway, I'm jumping back on Call of Duty, folks. Make sure you pop over. And here, make sure you hit that like on my channel. My channel is EPB 1983. It ain't crappy, some bullshit, you know. Crappy 2 me, 4 me, 5. It ain't that right. It's EPB 1983. Make sure you pop in there and hit a like and subscribe and all that bullshit, right? Yeah, yeah, not interested. Anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.